Building Bridges Symposium / San Diego. I'm presenting for the first time in person vlog.
We're like taking ownership of it, and then when we go to model it on these are special joyful things that we're sharing. Cheers to presentation day.
Hello! Just got out of a long IEP meeting. It's Monday, and guess where we're going tonight? It is the Building Bridges Symposium / San Diego. I'm presenting for the first time in person vlog. Can you feel the excitement? I just got to my home site after being somewhere else, obviously, for the meeting. But I wanted to just quickly get on here, say hello. Today is kind of crazy. I'm back and forth all day before heading out to San Diego. Let's head into the speech room and I'll give you some updates. Well, I have to do a little brain dump with you. I gotta do the quickest brain dump ever because I'm hopping on a meeting in T-minus 6 minutes. But here's where I'm at. So one, today's already just a lot of back and forth. I feel like I'm being pulled in a lot of directions, but I think that feeling is because I have this presentation on Wednesday and I need to just let go of the feeling of being pulled and focus on the present and focus on what's happening now. And what's happening now is I'm trying to make a decision. I'm trying to decide if I am leaving right after work today, so like at 3 o'clock, if I'm gonna pack up my car once I get home and get on the freeway and head to San Diego, or if I'm gonna stay home, hang out with Mark for a couple hours, and then leave at like 6. I did find out there is a plan for dinner with a group of my colleagues once everybody gets down there tonight. So if I go early, I get to have dinner. If I go late, I don't have dinner tonight, but I'm definitely going to be with these people the next couple days. But like not a lot the next couple days because we're all doing our own thing at the conference. So do I go and like collaborate, or do I do what my introvert self wants to do and not? And hang out with Mark a little longer, wash my hair at home. I can't decide, so I guess we'll know when we get there. But that's where I'm at right now. So I am going to just do this whole back and forth thing the next couple meetings, and then I'll let you know what we're doing. Made it just in time for sunset. So beautiful. Good morning. I'm so tired. My alarm just went off. It went off at 6:09. It's day 1 of the conference and I'm talking really low because my friend is still sleeping. But I just wanted to say good morning. We're gonna head to the conference. Let's get ready. Just getting lost today. On my own, trying to find one of the talks. Am I in the right place? I am. I think my brain has been trained to turn off after a certain time now, because I'm done. I need to go back to the Airbnb and like take a beat. There's more sessions going on. I did 2, but I need to take a break. I think just knowing that I present tomorrow is a little bit, it's just, I know I need the breaks, you know?
For anybody ever looking for an Airbnb in the Pacific Beach, Mission Bay area, this is a good one. I will link the Airbnb host. I'm a big fan of hers. She is married to Mark's cousin, and so we're all like family, but I was so grateful. She was just super helpful in making sure we were accommodated for, because for this conference, all the hotel rooms were sold out by the time we knew we were going to be going. This is perfect, so perfect. I should do a little tour since I'm here by myself. So what ended up happening was the 2 girls I'm here with, 2 of us are staying last night and then tonight. And so we drove down there together, and I drove, and they wanted to go to another session. I wanted to come back. And I actually was driving here and I was like, I should go on like a little adventure. So I'm thinking maybe we'll take a little walk right now and just see what's around here, because there's some local spots. I'm gonna look on Yelp first to make sure I know where I'm going, if there's anything worth going to. Or maybe just hanging here and taking a break. Maybe closing my eyes for a minute. I can't really decide, but I do want to kind of get some sun, and there's a cute little patio. So let me show you around real quick. This is the cute little living space. I love it because it's so spacious. It's spacious and clean and cozy. It's like very cottage vibes. Here's the living space. And then right here's the dining space. Love this cute little counter. And then the kitchen. And it's like a little cottage setup, and it's like a little bungalow because it's set up in a circle. So here's the kitchen, which looks out over the patio. You can kind of see. Let's go out here. Here's a bathroom. Full bathroom. It has a shower too. I love the little outdoor fireplace, tables, lounge chairs. And then they also have a garage. If you book this specific one we're in, there's 2 of them that you could book, but this one that we're in has a garage. It's not attached, but you do come through there, so that's kind of nice. And then through the kitchen is the hallway. A little dark. I don't know where the lights are for this hallway, but it goes right into the bathroom, which is actually really cute. Like, I love the mid-century tile. There's the vanity lights. So there's a bathtub, and then back here is a shower. And then 1 bedroom here, which is my room, so I'll take you in here. This is where I'm staying, which I'm sorry, I didn't make the bed very well, but this big comfy bedroom. The bed is very comfy. And then there's a double queen situation going on here, 2 beds. But I'm not gonna show you out of privacy for my roommates. So yeah, it's really cute. Okay, so I'm gonna go on Yelp. Let's see, what's good in the neighborhood? I don't know why I feel like I need to talk quietly. I'm just like trying to be so quiet, but nobody's here. So one of the things I was like, oh, I should go do this. There is a coffee shop Mark and I really love, Brick and Bell in La Jolla. There's 2 locations in La Jolla, and there's one where I'll be tomorrow because I'm gonna go visit our cousins that own this Airbnb tomorrow after I'm done at the conference. And so I was gonna go over there and grab, not that I want coffee right now, it's too late for that, but I was gonna grab a bag of coffee to bring home to Mark. That's his favorite kind of gift. Anything consumable, nothing he has to find a space for, and you know, no trinkets or anything. Especially because we come down here a lot, and so I was gonna like drive over there and get our coffee, and then I was like, I'm gonna be over there tomorrow. I don't want to put the gas, don't want to waste the gas. I'm like, I just want to look and see what's around here. The nice thing about this Airbnb, I will say, is it's in a neighborhood. It's like safe, one feeling, and a little bit quieter because it's not on any main streets. But you could walk to like get coffee or something. I'm hungry, but we're gonna get takeout, and I don't know if I want to eat too much. These are all things floating around in my mind. I did end up taking a walk. I just felt like I needed to move my body because there's been a lot of sitting between driving down here and then the conferences this morning. Something I was reflecting on though, there's a couple things I've been reflecting on, but one thing that I'm reflecting on, because I'm getting the opportunity to sit and connect with people I don't normally get to at work. Like I work with these people, but they're all in different realms. I'll see them when we need support with a student or things like that. But I don't get to just like share a lot of like the little joyful moments, or I'm realizing we don't do that enough with like some of our admin, because we have admin down here getting to support us in these presentations and attend this conference. It's really cool. I was just on the phone with Mark telling him like, I'm realizing that I probably don't say thank you enough, and I probably don't share enough like all the little happy moments in between. So something that I'm for sure leaving this conference with, especially after today, I haven't even presented yet, and I'm already like, okay, what am I leaving with? Like it's something so small, but something so powerful. And that is to make more of an effort to connect with the people that don't get to be in the classrooms as much, and share those little moments with our students that would love to hear about all the little happy moments, because they might be the ones like our admin that are getting pulled in only when there are behaviors or concerns or more like negative situations. Not necessarily with students either, but you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm just realizing I'd like to be more intentional about saying thank you and about sharing the little moments with them. So I think right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull out my notes and start like looking over and making sure I feel like I can just improvise on whatever topic I need to, or whatever questions come up. That's always the daunting thing, is if I get questions, can I answer it? That's where my head is at. Sorry, that was a lot of jumbled thoughts. Good morning, it's presentation day. I'm pretty sure the next door neighbors here are playing outside in the pool. It's 8:30 in the morning, but there's been like screaming and splashing, and it's the cutest thing. I'm so happy because when I woke up this morning for the last hour, I feel like my voice was like gone. And I was like, well, this is interesting, but I think I slept with the fan on and, you know, just morning voice things. But the girls actually went down. They're going to a session before our session. And I was like, I don't think I have the brain capacity, or like, I need like a slow morning, especially before something like this. So I was like, you know, I'm gonna hang back, take my time getting ready, make coffee, just chill for a little bit, maybe go over my notes with coffee. I do need to make sure I eat breakfast. There is a little French place down the street that I might stop by on my way to the convention, or like the conference center. I've just been taking it slow, feeling good, feeling excited. It's gonna be how it's gonna be. We practiced late last night. We practiced a little bit, paused, went to dinner, came back, practiced, laughed, talked, and now it is. Like, we're going into it regardless. So cheers to presentation day. Then I get to go hang out with Mark's cousins and have a cozy little evening situation in La Jolla before heading home. It's gonna be a good day. Okay, I'm picking up an order at a place called La Coquette. It's French. Just doing some eggs and chicken sausage and simple things, but as I was like leaving the Airbnb, I'm getting like the nervous tummy rumbles. Like, I know I need to eat. I don't want to eat, but I know I need to eat. So it says my order should be ready in the next like 5 minutes. I just have to make sure it gets confirmed. I'm gonna pick that up. I'm gonna head over to the conference center, and I'll probably just like sit outside by the water at the bay and eat and make a nice little moment out of it while I look over my notes. I feel like I have to nervous pee already. Sometimes I will go into the classrooms and put the words that we're learning on before and leave it out, and you'll have some students that are like, I found the secret word. And they're like taking ownership of it, and then when we go to model it on the smaller core boards during the small group, then what most of our students love going outside, so that's huge buy-in right there.
Now I get to talk about my very, very favorite part of our program, peer models. So presentation went great. I have lots to update you on, lots to share, but I've kind of been in go mode ever since because right after ours, well, we had lunch and we were like debriefing with our team. Hold on, I'm gonna cross the street. Let me talk to you in the car. So yeah, presentation went so good. There's a lot I want to debrief on and like reflect with you about that, but like ultimately, I think part of me, I feel very emotional right now, like just a huge emotional release, because this was just something new for me. And so I'm accepting those feelings and not feeling like, why am I emotional? Like I shouldn't be being such a baby. But I think I'm just very grateful for my team. And after the presentation was over, I'm like, my preschool team is just one of a kind and truly amazing. And I really value them so much. And there's so many knowledgeable professionals that I get to work with, and getting to step outside of our like district bubble and just be together, learning together despite like whatever profession we're in terms of our field of preschool was really cool. But one of the women that I hold in highest esteem, and I just felt like I just admire her so much, just took a minute after a presentation and spoke some very kind words of just kindness and praise and gratitude to us. And it was just, I don't know, I just feel like we did something right by our kids. After presenting, I realized how much right we're doing by our kids, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And like I said, I'm still in a phase where I could get really emotional about it. I'm about to head to Mark's cousin's house and hang out with them for a bit before driving home. So I want to get there because I know they're waiting on me. But I did stop by our favorite coffee shop, Brick and Bell, and I was like, they're about to close. I was rushing to get here. I had to get gas first, and I was rushing to get over here. But the lady, once I got here, there was no more like bagged coffee. There was only decaf and espresso. And I was like, you don't have any like here in the back? She's like, I'll get you some beans. And so I paid for a bag of fresh coffee beans, which was amazing. I'm so grateful to her. If you ever in La Jolla, there's 2 locations. I love the La Jolla Shores location just because that's where I always go. But that's where I'm at, is Brick and Bell in La Jolla. So I highly recommend. I don't know what my hair looks like. I don't know what I look like, but they live around the corner from here. So I'm just going to head over there. We're going to have a nice little night. Maybe I'll take you along for the little walk we're going on, and yeah. And I'm home, and I've actually been home for 2 days, full disclosure. The last couple days have kind of been a little bit of a whirlwind, but the presentation went so well. I felt like overall, just the response we got from our attendees was so positive, and there were good questions. I got to meet some of you, so thank you for saying hi. And I got to meet people that have like been mentors for me in their own way without even knowing it. Like, it was just so cool. Something that was really awesome and made my heart smile so big was that there were members of our actual like district preschool team there supporting us and giving us feedback as well. And it was really special. I think that's a really good way to put it, special. These are special, joyful things that we're sharing, things that are important for students and they're learning and they're thriving. And I just felt so proud of what we went there and set out to accomplish with our presentation and what we did accomplish. And then getting to spend time with Mark's family our family, I guess, afterwards was just honestly perfect, because it was so relaxing. We just went and walked by the water, we walked to dinner. I'm so grateful I did that. I got to spend time with them, and that was just wonderful and sweet. And it allowed me to just relax and not rush home and
really reflect again on everything that had just happened instead of moving right into the next phase of things. I'm really grateful for the pauses because it lets me celebrate, it lets me find joy. Something that I did feel after our presentation that was really interesting. We all sat together, my team from my district, obviously my presentation team, we all sat together and we're kind of in this moment of collaboration where we were talking about everything that we were learning there. But we also felt like we were in this bubble. We were calling it the Calexy bubble. I said it at lunch. I said, I feel like I don't want to leave this bubble. Like there was good synergy where we were collaborating and we felt supported in our presentation, and then we were getting to have heart-to-hearts with people that we don't normally get to talk to outside of work. Kind of problem solving and start talking about the shifts that we hope to see and just different things. And it felt like we were in this positive space. And then I was saying, I don't want to leave this bubble. And I kind of, what I meant was like, not that I didn't want to go back, but I want to keep this going, you know? And I almost felt myself having a little fear of not keeping it going. And then I was like, I need to let that fear go. That fear could be harmful because that's where people might start to react. I just kind of let that go and just thought, okay, how can I, like, with my team, keep that going? And so it's been 2 days since we left. And it's been a little rough to kind of come out of that bubble, not gonna lie. We're still talking about like how we can provide some positivity or like spark some more positivity or keep it going or whatever for our entire team. Because we don't want to just leave what we felt or what we learned at that conference. We want to bring it. That's the whole point of going. So I guess I'm trying to say, like, I'm so grateful that I went with a supportive and like take action kind of team. Overall, it was just so good. And I'm so grateful. And it is now Friday night. Like, I'm done with the week. It was quite a week. It was one of those things where I was like, wow, like, can we do it more? Something I do want to ask, if you're still watching this far into it and this far into my little ending monologue here, if you're a preschool speech pathologist or a preschool teacher, preschool support staff, preschool anything really, what are there areas that you feel you could use support or trainings or more education in? I'm really curious because we're finding as a team that we have a lot we want to put together for other SLPs and educators, but we want to know what you want. So yeah, I would be really curious if you wanted to leave a comment about, you know, just things that you would want to see more support in. So that's my little call to action after this wonderful experience. But I'm really grateful for you for watching, and I'm excited to see you in the next video.